So Ted Bundy killed between 20 and 36 women by jumping on them in their beds and strangling them. And there's multiple escapes to get out of those things. I'm going to show you that escape plus 7 different escapes that can save your life from being strangled. Number 1, if you're standing, being strangled up against the wall, okay, 2 hands over one, collapse it down as hard as you can. Boom. From there, you could go either to a tie clench, but for now, we're going to go to the back. So she's going to take, go to the back. So one more time. I'm going to hold her hard and try not to let my arm collapse. So number 2, if somebody's holding you, putting you up off your feet, strangling you against the wall, okay? So what he wants to do is first he wants to, be able to keep a little bit of pressure off of his neck by pulling on my wrist, but that's not going to help him. He's going to need to get at least 1 foot against my chest and try and push me. He can also try and kick me in the groin and stuff here too. And then the most important thing is to reach up hard and break this arm down so that he can drop to the ground and hopefully escape or fight from there. Strangle Escape 3. If I am inside of her guard, which means her legs are wrapped around me, then she wants to, she's here, put her feet on my hips and push off, try and collapse the arm, boom. And then from here, she can go to one of 2 things. She can go to an arm bar by turning, putting that one up on my leg and this one over my face, bam. And what you'd want to do is you'd want to go and snap that arm very quickly. Don't wait for them to tap or anything. If somebody's trying to strangle you, turn, break the arm quickly, especially because there's possibility that they could bite you and things like that. So again, collapse the arm, arm bar, clamp, clamp, break my elbow. Or option 2 is going to be a scissor sweep. So again, she pushes against me, clamps it down, then she wants to get all the way onto her hip, turn and kick me over and sweep my leg out from underneath me, and then she can pop up on top and take all the pressure off of being strangled. I had a question. If you were in this guard position and somebody had your hands pinned, okay? So if I just had her hands pinned under my legs or something like that, all she would need to do, same thing, is push me off, and she's gonna have the leg strength to be able to get her hands free. So simple escape there. Number 4, if somebody comes up and tries to strangle you from behind, you want to spin and throw your elbow as high as you can as you spin around, and then come around and hope to either A, strike them or move to their back, or a couple different things from there. So again here, boom, now she wants to strike, move herself back out of that situation, or she spins around here, boom, she can come take my back if she gets me in the right position. So there's escape number 4, how to get out when someone's behind you trying to strangle you. So this is kind of a tough situation if you're laying face down and somebody's on your back trying to kind of strangle you like this. If you're able to, either way you want to get to your side, but if you're able to and you can get your knees underneath you, get to your side, get your knees underneath you and pop up, then you can kind of buck them off and make them fall over and start doing things like that. If you're not able to get your knees underneath you, you need to at least turn over and so that you're facing back to the person. So you're going to need to get to your side and wiggle and get yourself over so that you're facing them again, which is going to bring you to mount, which is my next escape, which I'll show you guys. So this is from being mounted. This is one of the most common positions women or people will find themselves in being strangled. This is the way that most people jump on somebody's chest when they're not expecting, if they're sleeping or anything. So if I'm trying to strangle her from this mounted position, okay, one thing that she's going to want to do, the first thing that she wants to try is to grab my wrists and to bridge as hard as she can, which means to shoot her hips up into the sky. She's literally trying to shoot me 15 feet that way. So she bridges super hard and rolls, and because she has her hands on my wrists, I'm not able to stop myself. Go back. If she didn't get a good grip on my wrist and she bridged real hard, I'm going to have to shoot my hands up to be able to keep my balance. I do one of 2 things. I shoot my hands up or I roll over and fall. So if she bridges and I shoot my hands up, then she wants to turn on her side, push 2 hands on my leg, and try and escape and get her legs into the mix here to where she's kind of back into her guard position and she can control me a lot better than having me up on her chest. So another very bad position, your arms are pinned or maybe even you're under a blanket or something. So what you're going to want to do is bridge, same way, super hard, and then come out the back door, which means shoot out between their legs. So she goes here, bridge, boom. From there, it's probably going to be a fight, but you're not getting strangled anymore. So one more time. I'm on top, her arms are pinned, I'm choking her, bridge hard. And that's one way for her to get out and escape. It's called getting out the back door. Right, option number 8, somebody jumps on you and chokes you in your bed. You're going to need to get on your side, wiggle, try and get your feet to your butt, and be able to bump them and knock them off of their balance, okay? So if I'm here, it's a fight, try and get her hands free, get herself out, tip me over. And when she tips me over, she can go to escape. She can look to look for a weapon. There's different things she can do from there, but she wants to mostly get me off of her. It's going to be a fight. You're not always going to get out here, but it just gives you one option. Get to your side a little bit and try and get your feet up to your butt and fight. So here, again, boom, she can get out. She can grab something off the nightstand like a stun gun or something to get the guy or try to escape or at least fight from that position, because otherwise if you don't fight, you have no chance. So follow us on Instagram and TikTok for more and subscribe to our YouTube. Thank you.